With the death toll rising above 279,000, the global number of COVID-19 cases has surpassed 4 million. In the US, over 1,500 people have died in the past 24 hours as the country's death count exceeds 78,000. Further details in this report.
The US remains the worst hit country from the coronavirus, with over a quarter of world's confirmed cases and a third of deaths. In New York, 3 children have died from a rare inflammatory syndrome believed to be linked to the coronavirus. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says it will evaluate how long the virus can survive.
We are aggressively evaluating how long this virus can survive and be infectious. And where on copper and steel, it's pretty typical. It's really pretty much about 2 hours. But I will say that on other surfaces, cardboard or plastic, it's longer. And so we are looking at this because we don't know the role of fomite transmission.
But there are continuing difficulties in stopping the coronavirus spread, even for nations that have been largely successful in curbing the first wave of the pandemic. The health authorities in northeast China have reported a new cluster of infections in a town near the Russian border. South Korea reported 34 new infections as a spate of transmissions linked to clubgoers threatens the country's hard-won gains in its fight against virus. President Moon Jae-in has warned against being complacent.
It will be a long time before the COVID-19 outbreak ends completely. We should also brace for pandemic's second wave, which many experts are predicting.
Meanwhile, in Australia, the state of New South Wales is reopening cafes and restaurants, playgrounds and outdoor pools from May 15th. But Premier Gladys Berejiklian has warned harsher restrictions could return if the social distancing requirements were not being followed or if there was a spike in cases.